I are divorced. Zander, why take it out on my friend?
I am the father of the child, okay? I have rights.
You and Elizabeth had a one-night stand, and she's married to Rick now, and she loves him, Zander. They can provide a stable home for the baby. Zander, please, let them have the child.
Why?
What are you getting at? What do you want?
What I've always wanted.
Keep it coming or nobody gets hurt. Come on. Rings, wallets, cash. Get up. Come on. Bracelet 2. Watch, buddy.
You were right. I don't give a damn about my job with Faith. I just took it to work off the pain.
By going after Nikolas.
That was the idea.
Can't you see, Zander, that you're hurting yourself worse?
Does that matter to you? How I feel, what I do? Because I have tried with everything I am to stop caring about you, but everything I feel is still inside of me.
I'm not coming back, Zander. Not in the way you want.
Don't be so sure. If there's one thing that I figured out through all of this, it is how fast that things can change. Something you never thought that would happen in a million years happens just like that.
So you make yourself feel better by lashing out?
I'm doing what I feel like, just like you did with Nikolas.
You have every right to hate me and to want revenge, but come after me, Zander. Don't take your anger out on Elizabeth.
It's my child.
Zander, don't you want the baby to have the best life possible?
What does that mean? With Rick and Elizabeth as parents and me just out of the picture?
Zander, do you think that right now, working for Faith, that you're in any position to be a father or to care for
I don't know, Emily. I was just told about this. Nobody even asked me how I felt about it.
Here. On the ring, too.
But it's my wedding ring, please. I just got married. Okay.
Get your hands off! Everybody get down! Anybody who leaves here is going to end up in a body bag.
Bastards. I like that bracelet.
Well, then, good night, then. Let's go.
Oh, hey, excuse me. What about that $25 chip I staked you? Now, are you going to pay that back in cash, or should I call security?
Oh, for Pete's. Alan, here, loan me $25. Now.
I don't have any cash. Look, anyone?
The robbers took all of my money.
Here you go. Fear and generous tonight. That should cover it.
Oh, good. Let's get out of here.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about this little robbery tonight, would you?
You really think I'd have men barge in here and force me on the floor in this dress?
I think you're capable of anything in order to make up for the shipments that Sonny destroyed that you tried to land.
Shipments? What shipments?
If there was no security here tonight, you could have easily staged this robbery.
I wasn't expecting any
You have an
problems.
insurance policy on this place? Because I can check that out. It's very handy to cash in.
I am not that desperate, although you must be to remarry a Calamity waitress.
You jealous?
Revolted, but curious. Little Miss Lovett had you written off as mad, bad, and dangerous to know. How did you change her mind?
I happen to love him. Oh, and we're having a baby.
When I found out that you were the baby's father, I thought you had a right to know,
Why?
Zander.
Why? Because you hurt me with so many lies?
I remember when we were taking care of Christina, you were so gentle. Zander, you were so kind.
Yeah, that was a different time. It's a different place.
I thought having a child would bring back some of that tenderness and trust I saw in you. But you're too wrapped up in your own pain, and a baby needs love, the kind you said you never got from your father. Do you want to keep that cycle going, Zander?
You never cease to amaze me.
Whatever it is, it looks bad.
Yeah, it gave me away.
Well, you left the party with what was a cryptic explanation. You call me 45 minutes later from here, ask me to come get you. I walk in and find you drinking hot chocolate, which you seem able to consume under any arduous circumstance, so.
I ordered it to make myself feel better.
Obviously, it didn't work.
Are you mad?
No, I'm not. You can see Zander whenever you want. What bothers me is that I know he manipulates you. He tries to make you feel guilty for leaving you.
I used to think that you weren't being fair to Zander, but now I have realized that you're right. Zander does want to manipulate me, Nikolas, and he is using Elizabeth to do it.
How?
Okay, remember how I told you that Elizabeth and Zander slept together on Halloween? Elizabeth is pregnant, and it's Zander's child. Yeah.
Of course it is.
And she's known for about a month or so. And Rick knows that the baby is Zander's, but he wants to be the legal father, and she and Rick want to raise the baby together.
And let me guess. Zander's not willing to give up his child, so Elizabeth asked you to try and reason with him.
I went to talk to Zander on my own. But yeah, you're right. Zander doesn't want to give up the baby.
Certainly not because he cares about being a father. He just wants to have a hold over you, Emily. He knows that you'll keep trying to help Elizabeth, which means you'll keep coming to him.
And that person you're describing, Nikolas, that's not the Zander I used to know.
So he's changed, Emily. He's not that guy.
Because of me, Nikolas.
Look, you don't control Zander's life. You don't make his choices for him. Yeah, you hurt Zander when you fell in love with me. You're allowed to regret the pain that you've caused from that. But everything that Zander has done since then is on him, okay? He doesn't have the right to take his loss out on everybody else.
I know you believe that. And I know that if the positions were reversed, that you would be able to wish me happiness and to walk away. But that's not how Zander thinks. If he can't have me back, then at least he's gonna make me sorry.
Mm-hmm. And he's gonna use that child to make sure that you are.
Where have you been?
You pay me. You don't own me.
Yeah, I pay you to guard me. You didn't.
What are you talking about?
While you were off on your coffee break, I was laying face down on the floor with the rest of my prospective customers getting my favorite bracelets stolen.
You look like you're all put together now.
Get out of here and find out who is responsible. It was either Sonny or Alcazar.
You'll have to wait.
Hey, are you not hearing me?
Not right now.
I can't believe they took my ring.
No, don't worry about it. We'll buy you a new one. We both know there are worse things to lose, right?
Yeah.
We need to talk.
Look, Zander, I told you before how I feel about Elizabeth. You know that she and I will give this child the kind of life that it deserves, and you...
I'll stay out of the way.
What, just like that?
Me and Rick are married. He'll have a stable home. So, yeah, just like that.
Emily talked to you, didn't she?
It doesn't matter. I'll stay out of the way. So, good luck.
That was easy.
Yeah, a little too easy. I mean, he's got to have some feeling about this kid, right?
I don't think we've seen the last of him.
I know you're gonna hate this, but if Zander asks me to meet him again,
You're gonna do whatever it takes to convince him to let Elizabeth have the baby. Yeah.
Nikolas, I won't go back to Zander or pretend that I want to be with him. But I'm going to keep trying to reach the person that he used to be.
You're right, I hate it. But you know what? Elizabeth's my friend too, so if you think you can help her, man, maybe you should.
Thank you for understanding. I'm sorry that I left the casino without telling you.
No, forget it. I'm actually glad you left when you did. Because I'd have hated for you to lose this.
Why would you even worry about it?
The Haunted Star was robbed after you left tonight.
Did anyone threaten you?
No, well, not me in particular. But I did have to give up my my watch, amongst other things, along with everyone else. And then Lorenzo Alcazar proceeded to shoot one of the robbers, which pretty much ended everything.
Stop. If no one that I love was hurt, I don't even want to hear anything else about it.
Okay. Yeah, it's been a crazy night. I just hope Cody was able to pull the treasure up from the Courage without any problems.
Yeah, other than setting off an underwater explosion so large it almost swamped the haunted star.
Drink the rest of that hot chocolate right now. Drink it all. Come on, chug it.
What are you
chug
talking
it.
about? What?
Well, you're obviously in shock, probably close to delirium. I mean, that's the only explanation I can have for what you just said. You sounded exactly like your grandfather just now.
No, I did.
Yeah.
I did. Oh my God. All right, well, just kiss me or something because I just want to forget what I just said and I just want to just think about you.
I think I can handle that.
Okay. Thanks, Courtney.
Cody's not answering. I hope nothing went wrong.
Maybe he's planning to meet us at Windermere later.
Yeah, we better go. Come on.
I just spoke to Elizabeth. I told her she and Rick could keep the baby.
Thank you, Zander. It's best for Elizabeth and for the baby and for you. I can't thank you enough.
No, thank you. You're an angel.
All right, well, let's go.
The charges I set worked well enough. They blew the freighter away from the Courage, but I didn't find any treasure.
It's gone?
Oh, I really don't know. I wish I had better news, but there it is.
Nikolas, wait. Sam must have taken it, or Tracy, or grandfather. We'll just have to wait until one of the bases. Okay.